you just heard that one of your favorite artists is holding a show, concert near your town, and it's at a stadium or at a really big venue. As a handbag lover, you're pretty stoked. I'm sure you have a wide array of collection of handbags that you want to use for this very cool special event. Then it turns out that the venue only allows clear bags, or bags that are only so big with X amount of dimensions. As a handbag lover, what do? Hey everybody, it's me, MJ the Great. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about handbags and a few things in between. And today I'm going to talk about handbags and those in betweens. And I'm talking about stadium requirements for handbags. Editing MJ, I think I meant to say handbag requirements for stadiums. Why did stadium requirements for handbags make sense at the time? I don't know. I think they both make sense. I need coffee. Last year, a band that has been on my bucket list to see my entire life almost was holding a show in my city. It was Metallica. I went to see Metallica at Sofi Stadium here in Los Angeles, and I was so stoked about going to the show. Aside from what I was going to wear, I was also thinking about what handbag I was going to take with me. And when I was looking at the requirements, I was pretty upset because it turns out that they only allow clutches or clear bags. And I am not a fan of clear bags for so many reasons. I believe the hopeful minimalist here on YouTube also encountered something similar, where she was going to a concert and she has this beautiful collection of handbags and she was not allowed to bring any of them, so she had to resort to buying a clear bag. I kind of went through a similar journey where I was ranting and complaining to my friends about how I really can't stand the clear bag policy for me, because I have all these other bags and I just don't find a clear bag being sustainable long term because of their, it's PVC and it's plastic and it's just not my vibe. It's not really something that's in my lifestyle. But stadiums and a lot of big venues require that because it makes things easier for their security process, which I understand and respect. But for my sake, it's a little first world problem and I'm just not down. I don't like clear bags. I still don't. But if I wanted to go to this concert that I went to last year, if I wanted to go to the Metallica concert, I knew that I had to get a clear bag. So I caved and I got one. Before I show you my clear bag, here's the option of handbags that I have that are totally, in my mind, I thought were concert and venue friendly. The Sans Beast Reader Satchel and the croc print. So cute, so rock and roll, small enough. I think this one's about 9 inches across this way. It doesn't fit too much, but it would fit essentials, especially for a concert. This was my idea of a perfect venue bag. The next bag I have that I love and was really excited to use, and actually I did use this for a concert. Go see Tool, which is the third time I've seen Tool. Such a flex, and this last show was the best. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about my experience, but I'm so glad I got to bring this bag with me. The Coach Nolita 19 and the Napa Leather Quilted Vertical. That's not the official name of it, but that's how I describe it. Gunmetal hardware, so perfect for concerts. You can wear it as a clutch. Also use the little, where's the chain for it? Goes across like this. I have another chain that I use for it that doesn't really match it, but for the purpose that I need this for, I think it works great. I think I might play around and get some other, might get like a dinky chain for this one. I want it in the gunmetal. But I love this bag so much, and I got to wear it at one of the concerts, but not for a stadium one. This isn't a very fancy schmancy, but if I want to be practical, or if I know there's going to be water involved for some reason, or, I don't know. Kipling, sorry about the sound. It's my blinds are kind of going nuts because my windows are open. This is the Kipling Mikaela. Now, I use this for non-concert reasons. I use this for other purposes. This is a great crossbody bag. I love it. I think this one is 10 inches across I'm not sure. I'll put the dimensions of this bag somewhere here in the screen. But this would have been a great concert going option. Some stadiums are very strict about their dimensions for a handbag requirement that you bring in. You might have somebody literally measuring there with like a tape, or you might have somebody who's just kind of like just pushing along, and they'll just see that it's small enough or it's within those requirements, and there's no actual constraints. It really depends on the venue, as it turns out, or the staff that are there, that's there. For stadium concerts, you know, it's hit or miss. But for the most part, they prefer clear bags. And I believe these policies do change every year depending on what the stadium has as a policy, or if a unfortunate event happens or incidents, which I understand. Even though I was begrudgingly getting a clear bag for my concert last year at the stadium, I ended up getting one, and I realized that it's not a very shabby thing to have, because it actually allows me to show off my SLGs. And I believe there's been some videos, I know Rack Reviews did a video about a clear bag where she put a bunch of her like Louis Vuitton SLGs, and it looks so cute. And I think the hopeful minimalist, for the purpose of her going to her concert, she did get a clear bag, and she also decked it with some really cute SLGs. So I similarly embraced that approach as well. So here's a dress up your purse chain, like leather and metal chain. And with this one, it could look really nicely. I think it would pair really well. I haven't used it for this purpose. I've actually used this for my Coach Nolita 19. And you know, silver, good metal, doesn't really match, but it does the job. And then it does come with like this like nylon-ish web strap. Very standard, very basic. So when I went to see my concert, I did use this strap. But this one I got at Amazon, this clear bag, I got it at Amazon. And it does have, I got it because it has a pocket here, and it's obviously clear. So it would be good for like my phone, and then it has the main compartment, and then within, actually no, in the back it does have a zipper, and it has some other like organizational compartments. Not bad, not too shabby. I don't hate it. I still don't like it, but I don't hate this. I compromise with this. This is Toadette. Editing MJ again. I got a haircut, by the way, since I last spoke to you guys. So, I know I said Toadette. We all know that's Toad. I know. It's just that for anytime we play Mario Kart, I always choose Toadette. So I'm kind of like really into Toadette, and I'm kind of obsessed with her. And yes, if my little SLG was a Toadette, that would have been cool, but I love that it's Toad, and I like the red. So yes, I understand that I misspoke. It's not Toadette, it's Toad. I just really like Toadette. From obviously Super Mario, my bestie got this for me for one of my birthdays. And in here I had some things, and you know, I could always use a Kiragami pouch. This is from Dress Up Your Purse. And then this is one of my favorite little card holders. This is from Betsy Johnson, and the reason I love this one is because it very much resembles like a Chanel one. Inside these clear bags, these SLGs look really cool. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, hey, if you can't beat them, join them, right? And if there's always a way you can get creative with these. So I learned that with the clear bags, as much as I don't like them, I can use SLGs on them. So one of the reasons I don't like clear bags is because this is gonna sound so ironic, and I'm so sorry of my potential hypocrisy here, but I don't like to see people's things in their bag out in the open like that. I know it's weird. For someone who loves handbag content and loves consuming what's in my bag content, the fact that like it irks me to see a clear bag with everyone's belongings is weird. I can't stand myself either. I don't know if it's like a weird quirk for me, but maybe it could be that I love, you know, first of all, I love handbags. I love the architecture and art and design of handbags. So when I learn about what somebody has in their bag, it's like a cool reveal. It's like a mystery, right? But in a clear bag, you see it all. which is probably why I like the idea of using SLGs in these bags, because I can be discreet. I can you know, not show everybody what I have in here and kind of demonstrate decoration in some sense. Yeah, for someone who loves handbags and what's in my bag content, I don't like seeing clear bags, and I don't like seeing what people have in them. I know, it's ridiculous of me, but that's the truth. I don't know if anyone feels that way. Let me know if you do, if you don't. If you don't feel that way, cool. If you do, let me know. If you think I'm a weirdo and a hypocrite, also let me know. I just wanted to quickly hop in and talk about the clear bag situation and kind of my thoughts and feelings about them. I don't have any concerts to go to in the near future. After going to a stadium concert last year, even though it was a blast and it was wonderful and we had a great experience, I realized that I'd rather go to a smaller venue. I don't know, maybe it's just my preference, or that's always been my preference when it comes to concerts. And I think in those instances, I could totally take something like this with me. That's just my quick rant, quick chat about clear bags in stadiums. What are your thoughts about clear bags in stadiums? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Are you cool with it? Are you not? I think a lot of us handbag lovers are not cool with it, because we have a collection, and when we purchase things, it's because we have an event like a concert in mind, and then when you realize you can't use said, you know, whatever item you want to use for those occasions, it's really disappointing. That's just my quick talk about stadium bags and the clear bag policy. You know, if you can't beat them, you join them. And when you join them, you make it cute. That's just how it's going to be. That's just how it is. I also want to say that, like I mentioned before, I totally respect the safety aspect of the clear bag. I understand it makes people's jobs easier. It's probably safer for everybody. It's disappointing that it's got to that point, that people don't feel safe, and so you need to take all the measures you can so people do feel safe and everyone has a good, safe, clean time. I do respect that aspect of it. We're just gonna have to make do with what we got. Make it cute. Let me know what your thoughts are on clear bags down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, any Iron Maiden fans out there? Let me know. I've seen them live. Yeah, I've seen Iron Maiden live, and it was the best. And I'll probably see him again. Okay, bye. Just to wrap up on my rant on the clear bags versus the clutches. So for the clutch, the requirement could not exceed 4x6. And when I was doing my research, I remember thinking, what can I fit in a 4x6 clutch? Nothing. I don't even think a wallet is 4x6. There are wallets that are 4x6, but no. Nothing I own is that small as far as handbags go. Maybe I might have something, but I just refuse. Like, I need more. I need more space. I also thought it was really interesting that they showed this example or diagram of the bags that are not approved for the stadium. As you can see, there's like a bucket bag, there's a backpack, there's even a bag that looks like the bowling bag, the latest bowling bag from Coach, one that kind of looks like an ergo, totes, fanny packs. I mean, fanny packs seem so nice and carefree and probably perfect for a concert. So yeah, when I saw this, when I see this, it makes me sad and a little frustrated, because I know a lot of us own handbags that look like this, and we would love to bring them to a concert at a stadium. But I understand that it is about safety and efficiency. All right, I'm done. Thanks, everybody.